Welcome to the demo presentation for Payroll module. Prime Payroll provides fully automated payroll processing system. Prime Payroll works with the Systems Manager to generate the employee payroll in a given date range, maintain and update employee payroll records, compute and keep track of these information. Its client-server architecture easily adapts to the company's business setup. This module is integrated with Systems Manager and Time and Attendance modules. The powerful query facility allows the user to select the range of employees to be processed. Provision in modifying entries, if there are changes or updates transaction entry records, is required. Payroll results can be verified, modified, and corrected through the individual and multi-line forms of the current transactions. After verification of the results, the user can now close these transactions and update the distribution to GL file. Posting those closed transactions for reporting purposes to General Ledger. It also supports various process groups like monthly, daily, casual, and piece rate. Multiple processing. Configurable bonuses. Final pay computation. Allows manual encoding of pre-computed data. Accepts external raw data input in electronic format like text and spreadsheet. Alpha listings. Contains complete government and bank reports and to disks requirements, which are configurable. Document number application, usually the OR number of SSS and other government contributions. The payroll processing module composed of several routines. These are period processing, special processing, period closing, document number application, final pay computation. The pay period processing routine handles information coming from the timesheet summary and computes for the total earnings and deductions of the employee for the particular pay period. After payroll processing, there are preliminary reports generated such as payslip and booking, which addresses the need for results verification to check whether payroll results are exactly the way they are expected to be. If there are discrepancies, the records can be reprocessed. Note that you can only make modification and reprocess payroll if it is not yet closed. Even After the completion of the payroll processing, the entire payroll cycle is not yet finished. Although it is possible to generate preliminary reports right after performing the period processing, most of the important reports, such as SSS monthly contributions and withholding taxes, can only be generated in pay period closing. The Prime Payroll module is a subsidiary to GL. Before posting to the general ledger, the results of the payroll processing can be reviewed on the booking report. The payroll period closing is the most critical activity in the processing of payroll. Thus, it is necessary to take great care when performing this routine. It is important that all employee transactions for the current pay period have been verified to be correct and final before performing the payroll period closing. When the payroll transactions have been closed, it is no longer possible to reprocess them. Another processing routine is the special processing. This option is usually selected to limit the processing to only 1 or 2 transactions for a group of people. Example is processing of the 13th month pay transaction only. The Prime system has considered another special case of payroll processing that is crucial in every payroll period. This is when there are employees whose services are terminated, either by resignation, contract expiration, and so on. The Apply Document Number routine is provided to the payroll master to easily apply the OR numbers for a particular employee contribution. This activity is easily accomplished because the processing routine is presented in wizard format. This feature is applicable in SSS contribution, PUG-EBIG contribution, PhilHealth contribution, tax withheld, SSS amortization, PUG-EBIG amortization. This ends the demonstration for Payroll module.